Hey, Harlow. Found Kessler's outpost.
All right, find a way in.
Better keep my guard up. There's an intercom. Let's see if he answers. Dr. Kessler, open the door.
Who is it? What you want?
I really need your help, Kessler. It's extremely important.
I am busy doing serious research here. I have no time for visitors. Leave me be.
Sir, it's about your research. I read your study on Kuru disease. It was bloody brilliant. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
I swear I can't get a moment's peace around here. Very well, come in.
This is an article about Marcus's research in biology. What the hell?
All right, I let you in. Now tell me what you want.
I need information about the tunnels from the war. Specifically, which one goes to Henderson.
There aren't any tunnels. Now get out of here. I am a scientist, not a tour guide. Stop wasting my time.
Marcus Villa told me about the tunnels. I know he was your research partner.
You saw Marcus? I haven't seen him in ages. He was brilliant, you know, in his own way. But let us just say there are reasons we no longer work together. Very good reasons.
Yeah, he wanted to eat me. The guy was certifiable.
He wanted to eat you? That doesn't make any sense. Sure, he went to live with the natives, but they've always struck me as peaceful people. Perhaps he was worse off than I even imagined. But that does not explain why he would resort to cannibalism.
Yeah, well, he wanted some flesh from someone who's immune to the plague. Had some crazy ideas about using it to make a cure.
Wait a moment, are you saying that you are immune to what's happening out there? Well then, this certainly changes things, doesn't it? Yes, I'm afraid it does. Yeah, I have a map that you should find helpful. But if you want it, you need to help me with something. I have been researching this disease for many years now. Kuru has been endemic to the indigenous people here for centuries. This outbreak is one of many, and each incident is a little different, as is the trigger that reawakens the plague. It's truly remarkable how this prion disease adapts and changes, how it mutates when exposed to external factors, the speed at which it affects the host organism. Astonishing, really. But science can be unpredictable. Dangerous even, you understand? Yeah.
So is that why there are all those bodies in the greenhouse?
A truly unfortunate accident. One that was largely the fault of my assistants. I assure you, I had very little to do with what happened out there.
You know, I'm still waiting to hear what you want from me.
I am merely trying to make it clear that I am not an evil man. In times such as these, it is easy for men of science to be blamed, persecuted for their actions. Especially by people who possess lesser minds. My 4 assistants were in possession of some reagents, chemicals contained within vials. Unfortunately, those vials are out there in the greenhouse. Bring them to me and I will give you the map. Do we have a deal?
You got it.
You will probably need to kill all 4 of them in order to secure the vials. But there is no saving them now. You will be putting them out of their misery.
What's done is done. Just have the map ready to go.
I cannot conduct my tests without the reagents.
Jesus Christ.
Do this test. The map is yours.
I'll take that reagent. There's one. There's one. I'll take that reagent. That's the last one. Time to haul ass.
Good, good. Now I can conduct my tests. I only require a sample of your blood.
Oh, you can't be serious. Give me the map before this turns ugly.
I am doing a poor job of explaining myself. You are clearly immune, that much is certain. But that does not mean that you are safe. There is a strong possibility that the virus is in your body. And if it is, it could mutate. And depending on how it mutates, you could be in grave danger. All I need is a small blood sample. I run a simple test and then we'll know. This is for your own good.
Here, do it.
Okay, you will feel a little prick. Nothing to worry about. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? If I had a little sweet, I would give you one.
Ah, Jesus Christ on a pony.
I was merely trying to lighten the mood. Oh, it'll only take a moment to prepare this hand.
What have we got here?
Patient. This is truly astonishing. I've got your results. You are completely resistant to the virus.
I already knew that, Kessler.
No, it is not what you think. Your resistance to the virus has kept it from multiplying, from wreaking havoc on your body. But it has not destroyed the virus. It has merely suppressed it. You need to be very careful. Any contact with certain types of reagents could trigger a mutation. And if the virus mutates, it stands to reason that you could lose your immunity. Or much, much, much worse. Unfortunately, there are so many factors to consider that it is impossible for me to tell you exactly what might happen. But one thing is clear. You should avoid anything that would put you at risk.
What are you talking about?
Your plan was to use the tunnels to reach Henderson, correct? Yes, the Japanese created them during World War II, and later they were used to store chemical weapons. In the 50s, during a monsoon, there was a leak, and some of those chemicals worked their way into the water. The Aussies sent in a battalion of engineers and soldiers to clean them up, but they weren't successful. When they went into the tunnels, one of them must have been infected. The virus mutated and all hell broke loose. The Aussies had to blow the entrances to prevent the infection from spreading. Most of the men were still down in the tunnels. I have long suspected that exposure to those chemicals is what caused the infected soldier to mutate. Anyway, you need to find the old Jesuit mission. A passageway runs from the ruins down into the tunnels. Here is the map, as I promised. I cannot stop you from going down there. That is your decision. But if you do, use an abundance of caution. Try to avoid prolonged exposure to the chemicals. I wish you best of luck.
Heaps. Hello, answer me.
Thank God I was starting to worry. Did you get the map from Kessler?
Yeah, I got it. Tunnels might be a problem, though.
You can fill me in when we meet up. Where are you going now?
I'm gonna find the entrance to the tunnels.
Will you help me with one important matter?
How can I help?
We need more data for my research if I'm going to be able to help you. If you're heading to the tunnels, please be observant. Bring me whatever unusual you find there. Will you?
Sure thing.
Excellent. There might be a strange substance or a monster that you have not seen before. Maybe some trace from the Australian force.
Please go look for
I hope it's something good.
Please go look for my friends.
Yep.
Please go look for my friends. Please go look for my friends.
Bloody hell!
Bonjour. You looking for firearms? Are you shopping or buying?
They don't frighten you at all, do they?
Jackpot.
Take anything you want. Anything. I must go to my children. I must be terrified.
I'm looking for it. Pretty impressive.
Break something else. The bridges and roads to prevent any movement in the civilian population. Now they're ordering us to kill any villagers who escape the fire. Not just the affected, but everyone. Men, women, children. There's men are balking at this and I can't blame them. We're here to protect these people, not murder them. I told Colonel Ormsby, my commanding officer, that I would not order my men to murder innocent civilians. Colonel Ormsby said refusal to follow orders would be considered gross insubordination. My men and I will be charged with desertion and arrested as traitors.
Hold up, men. Looks like, some sort of research facility ahead. At least that's what it is according to the map here. Yeah, there could be food and supplies in there, but we need to... Johnson, wait! Hold up, mate! We need to reconnoiter the area before we... Oh, Jesus, what the bloody hell's that? Shoot it! Shoot it! What have we got here? Got eyes on a door. Found some stairs. I think they lead down into a crypt.
How's the entrance? Is it accessible?
Unless you have some diving gear, the answer's no. Completely flooded.
Shit. All right. Stay there. We're on our way down. Maybe Trevor can figure something out.
Roger that.
Damn it.
Jesus, that was close. You good? Okay, Trevor, get us out of here.
God only knows what's down there. We need to be ready. So you're
Think
gonna
I'll know how to
wander
deal with this
around
water.
in those dark tunnels? Yeah, you're
When
dead.
this all
Been nice
started, I
knowing you.
thought I was going to die.
We need to secure this area. If those things attack
Maybe
us
the
before we're
tunnels
ready,
won't be so
we'll-
bad.
That did some
If all
damage.
the entrances are blocked, it could mean that there aren't any infected now.